The controversial badger cull in Gloucestershire will continue despite a highly critical report which says protesters were put at risk from near misses. The independent report says the cull using rifles wasn't humane and wasn't as effective as it should have been. Our Rural Affairs correspondent David Gregory-Kumar is in Gloucestershire for us now. What's been the government's reaction to this critical report then, David?
Well, Nick, Owen Paterson, the Shropshire MP and, of course, Farming Minister, says looking at this report, lessons will have to be learnt.
The 4-year culls in Gloucestershire and Somerset are pilots, and we always said that we would learn lessons from them. And it is crucial we get this right. And that is why we're taking a responsible approach, accepting recommendations from experts to make the pilots better. Doing nothing is not an option.
Well, with me is Drew Pratton, an anti-cull protester. Drew, first of all, near misses. When you were out protesting, was there a danger you could have got in the way?
There was a danger, yeah. Several of my colleagues were there where there were shots fired very near them, which I think is in contrary to the licence. Another of my colleagues actually found live rounds on a footpath.
Now, the government saying today, Owen Paterson is saying he's delaying the rollout, but he's still planning to go ahead with it. And of course, in the pilot zones here in Gloucestershire, you've still got 3 years of culling to go.
We have, yeah, no, 3 years left. I mean, the fact that they're rolling it out at all when they failed so miserably in what's a pilot, it didn't meet its objectives. It should have been stopped straight away. But we will be there again to make sure it doesn't go ahead this time.
And what kind of support have you got?
The support's just been growing more and more. I mean, last year we had 400 or 500 people saying they'll be out with us. This year there's up to about 2,000 people saying they want to join, they want to help stop this.
And yet we're spending millions on compensating farmers for cattle that are being slaughtered because of TB. It's a problem that needs to be dealt with.
Absolutely, completely agree with you. They're dealing with it in Wales. They're using vaccination, better biosecurity, and it's working there. It could work here as well. All we need to do is go their way.
Thank you very much there, Drew Pratton. No, now, the government has today said that one of the things it's going to do is look at increased vaccination of badgers in Warwickshire. And that's because Warwickshire is the buffer zone, if you like, between the infected Midlands and the rest of the country. And I understand there'll be an announcement about that in the next few weeks about extra cash for farmers to help them vaccinate badgers on their land. More on reaction from farmers in tonight's 10:25 bulletin. But for now, back to you in the studio, Nick.
David, thank you.